development in the deadly Appalachia High School shooting. It now appears certain an early warning about suspected shooter Colt Gray never got passed along to area schools.
A captain with the Jackson County Sheriff's Office told the FBI that was done after the department questioned the teen and his father about an online threat to shoot up a middle school.
The sheriff told Fox 5 I-team reporter Johnny Edwards today that after an exhaustive search, she found no evidence anyone within her department told any schools about Colt Gray. It's surprising. Johnny.
Well, Courtney, Christine, this all happened more than a year before the shootings in May 2023. An investigator questioned Colt and Colin Gray on a Sunday, and just hours later, a captain emailed the FBI saying, "We have made area schools aware." But according to the sheriff, schools were never aware.
I stand by the investigation. My regret is the school.
Jackson County Sheriff Janis Mangum telling reporters earlier this month how her department may have dropped the ball when it came to 14-year-old suspected school shooter Colt Gray.
If there was a breakdown in the school not notified, then of course I have a regret about that, and I don't know what to say about it.
But now there's no if about it. Sheriff Mangum telling the Fox 5 I-team she spent the past 2 weeks checking her department's outgoing emails, checking phone records, even checking with all 3 school systems in Jackson County. Turning up, nothing.
The email to the FBI agent said area schools have been notified, and we here at the Jackson County Sheriff's Office can find no record through cell phones or emails that the school was notified. So it is pretty obvious to me the school was not notified back in 2023.
Not notified about this conversation.
Let me ask you this: do you have weapons in the house? I do. Accessible to him? They are. I mean, there's nothing loaded, but they are.
That's a Jackson County Sheriff's investigator and a deputy questioning Colin Gray, who's now been charged in the killings too. Accused of providing his son with the weapon authorities say he used to kill 2 students and 2 teachers on September 4th. The deputies were checking out a tip to the FBI that someone on the gaming app Discord had threatened to shoot up a middle school. At the time, Colt Gray was 13 and had just finished 7th grade at Jefferson Middle School.
You're saying you didn't say anything? No, all the thing I have is T-SAR, but I just go out there and watch it. Okay. All right, well, fair enough.
Unable to substantiate anything and lacking probable cause, the investigators left. About 3 hours later, this email from the department's head of criminal investigations, Captain Dale Dillow, to the FBI, reporting Colt denied making threats, but we have made area schools aware and will monitor this subject. Sheriff Mangum wasn't personally involved in checking on the Grays back in 2023. She had a challenge in that Dillow no longer works for her because she fired him late last year after Dillow was caught sneaking into the office of a fellow deputy and political rival.
When you're going in my locked office, after hours or whatever, that's a game changer to me.
Mangum is retiring at the end of this year. Last year, Dillow was one of 4 men running to replace her. Kevin McCook, who went on to win the race, said he noticed items on his desk had been moved. Then he set up a camera and captured this. The sheriff brought in an outside investigator. The Fox 5 I-team obtained the interview recordings.
I know it looks terrible, but it wasn't for ill intent.
Since the shootings at Appalachia High School, Dillow hasn't responded to phone messages or an email from the I-team. The sheriff said she had a member of her command staff contact him.
The captain now has reached out to him, and he doesn't remember the case he told him. I haven't talked with him.
The 2023 incident was one of many missed red flags when it came to Colt Gray. It's been reported previously that his grandmother had visited the high school over his behavioral issues, and his mother called Appalachia High the morning of the shootings, warning them of an extreme emergency. Christine?
Hi, Johnny. Thanks so much.